Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will quickly learn about Ielts. As we all know, it is one of the widely accepted English language proficiency test conducted by IDP in India. If you would talk about Ielts in a full form, it is International English Language Testing System. Widely talking about it, it is of three different types and designed and formulated for three different categories. While talking about the wings in detail, academics is generally adopted by the students who generally want to go to an English speaking country or move overseas for higher educational qualifications. Similar way when it comes to IELTS General, it is for people who are willing to work in a foreign country or want to have a work experience or training, or either they want to migrate to any English speaking country. Similarly, the third form is for IELTS Life Skills, which is for those people who wants to meet the requirement of UK visas and immigration, that we generally say is ukvi, and it is available at CEFR, even A2, B1 visas. So this is particularly three forms. IELTS examinations are conducted by IDP, that is International Development Program, and British Council in the entire world. But while talking about India, it is being widely conducted by IDP. Talking more about IELTS, it is one of the most popular and widely accepted examination by most of the universities and countries. There are two forms of the examination. Either you can accept the paper pen based examinations or computer based examinations. Test format for IELTS, rather it could be academics or general. It has 4 modules. Listening, the very first module, which is for 30 minutes. Speaking, 11 to 14 minutes, which is categorized into 3 different sections. Reading for 60 minutes, that is 1 hour, 3 different sections. Writing, 60 minutes. Again, there are 2 tasks, task 1 and task 2. In this video, we shall be discussing about IELTS writing module, both for the academic and general categories. Rest of the modules will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Academic writing has been further divided, rather it could be general or academic. It has been divided into 2 categories, that is task 1 and task 2. First, we'll talk about IELTS academics. IELTS academics has task 1, which is the graphs, and you are supposed to be given 20 minutes for it. And the second task is the writing task 2 is about the essays, and for that will be given 40 minutes, which is common for both the general as well as the academic categories. The essay section is like the writing task 2 portion is common for both the categories. But yes, a great difference is seen between the writing task 1 section, that is for the academics people, they are supposed to describe the graphs, whereas for the general categories, they are supposed to write the letters. Writing task 1 for generals, that is writing letters. The letters are of 3 different types: formal, semi-formal, informal. What are formal letters? So formal letters are when you're writing a letter to any officer or a post holder, that is a designation holder, and it should be written in a very formal manner. Similarly, when it comes to a semi-formal kind of letters, these you're writing to a person whom you know, but you don't know that person so well. Similarly, when it comes to an informal letter, it's a friendly letter. It's a type of letter you're writing to someone whom you know very well personally. Writing task 1 for academics, as I mentioned, you're supposed to describe the graphs, and the graphs are of 7 different types. That is maps. First of all, you have to describe maps. You have line graph, process charts, table charts, bar graph, a pie chart, and also one of the category which we say is a combination category, that is either a line graph and a table chart is been given and you have to describe both of them. A bar graph and a pie chart is given and you have to describe both of them. Similarly, you could be given 3 pie charts and you have to describe them. So like anything, it could be in the task, in the writing task 1 of the academics category, and for that will be given 20 minutes. Writing task 2, which is common for both the general and academic, both the kind of examinations. Widely, the essays have been divided into just two categories, as we say, as opinion sort of essays and discussion kind of essays. But the prevalent essays which are generally been asked in the examination, that is like the very first category is agree and disagree types. The frequently asked type of question in the examination are of agree, disagree types and discussion types. Like certain concern question will be given to you, and you're supposed to write regarding whether you agree with the given thing or you disagree with the given thing, or you also will have to mention the extent. But it is very much important that you justify your answers with proper examples for all the writing task 2 things. Now, another type is the discussion type of essays, where two views will be given. You'll have to discuss about both the views, and also will have to give your opinion in few questions. It has been asked whether you are supposed to give the opinion even as well, discuss both the thing, and you'll have to give your opinion. Like similarly, another type is the problem solution. A particular question will be given, what are the reasons for the problems and what are the probable solutions that you have to mention. Then what are the advantages of certain question will be given, where you'll have to mention the advantages and the disadvantages. So it comes into an advantage disadvantage category kind of question. The next category is like miscellaneous type. Like any kind of question would be given to you excluding the 4 categories. You wouldn't be asked the agree disagree thing, or won't be asked to discuss, or won't be asked for giving probable solutions or the reasons for the problems, or to mention the advantages or disadvantages, but something else. Like any sort of miscellaneous essays could be asked to you. 40 minutes for these writing tasks 2 for both general and academics. Ielts writing module holds 9 bands, and the further band requirements and band criterias will be discussing in the upcoming videos. I hope you found this video useful and informative. Please subscribe my channel, and please write in the comment box whether if you want to know more about Ielts or other modules and examinations. Hope the upcoming videos will be more informative for you, and I may help you in whatever way I can. Do like and share my channel. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.